So kickoff. A lot of people, especially in this new game mode for the Zero Chill event, are having a lot of issues with stopping people from getting kick return touchdowns. And this video is going to help you guys a lot. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, and hit that noti bell so you guys never miss an upload. And if you guys got nothing to say, FTA. Now, there's a new game mode in Madden. It is the Zero Chill draft mode, where you have 10 rounds of drafting, and you have to pretty much go ahead and try to pick the fastest players you can possibly pick for your team. And the problem with that is the backups for the teams end up being very, very slow. And with slow backups, it allows whoever it is that you're playing to pretty much be able to get a lot of kick return touchdowns on you, because some of the receivers that you draft and some of the DBs that you draft are all 95 plus speed, while you have backups that are out there trying to chase them off at 81, 82 speed, and that's not gonna do you justice. So a lot of people are giving up a lot of kick returns, and that's the point of this video. Now, before I do showcase exactly what we're talking about, I would love to give a huge shout out to Mr. Civil, competitive player, YouTuber, tip guy. He actually is the one that put me onto this. He tweeted it out. He put the community on, not just me specifically. He tweeted it out, and he creates a funnel when it comes to pretty much doing your kickoffs. We're gonna call it the funnel because it's a perfect way to actually slow down anybody from getting any kick returns. So the way that you do this, I'm gonna go ahead and call timeout or whatever to reset the play. Now, the way that you do this is you're gonna either kick off left or kick off right. You don't want to kick off middle, because if you kick off middle, you're gonna give your opponent pretty much a little bit of leeway to pretty much choose which way he wants to go. So you're gonna kick off to the left or to the right. I'm more comfortable kicking off to the left. I've been doing this since I've seen the video. I'll leave a link in the description to the video and Civ's channel if you guys want to check that out. So we're gonna kick off to the left, and it doesn't matter where they kick off. So when you do this, you're going to deep kick it. You're going to try to kick it as deep as you possibly can, because again, you're trying to limit them from having any type of yardage, any type of good return, whatever the case is. So I like to kind of aim up a little bit, so just in case they do let it bounce, they end up at the 20 if they let it bounce into the back of the end zone. So I go ahead and make sure that I kick it here, boom. And then while he's kicking it, make sure that while the ball's in the air, you click onto this guy that's in the middle, and then you're going to take him, you're going to drag him out, drag him in, and again, you're just creating a funnel for that person not to be able to go straight to the left, because that's one of the techniques that a lot of people choose to do when you kick off to the left or right. They try to slow down a little bit and then run straight towards the outside side. And when that happens, if they are fast enough, especially in this new game mode, they will be able to pretty much go ahead and go crazy. So what I did is I click onto this guy here, right? I click onto him, I drag him out, and then I click onto whoever's the closest, and I drag him towards the inside, leaving it so that they have one guy here to pretty much have to block two people, because you have that guy that's, again, we're creating a funnel. Now, I should bring up the squigglies for this, but we're creating a funnel. You see how this guy is pretty much guarding the outside here? This guy was not about to go and turn towards that outside there at all. If he did, it would have been a tackle right there. And then he runs up, and he ends up getting stopped at the 30-yard mark. I haven't seen anybody get past the 30-yard mark, which is a very, very good thing when it comes to this. But again, it's a practice makes perfect. So this is definitely something that you guys should hop into practice mode with and test out yourself. But again, you're kicking it to the left or the right, depending on which pick you play. And then you're going to click on right now to the guy, bring one out, bring one in, make sure that they are funneled towards the inside. And as you can see, another stop before the 30-yard mark. That is great. That's great field positioning. And especially if you're limiting, almost getting rid of the option or the possibility of them getting a kick return touchdown, that's huge. So again, while they're kicking it, you want to spam O to pretty much click onto one of the other guys that's there, and then you're gonna again funnel him out, funnel one in, and again, you're creating that funnel. You're creating your own funneling into your area, and that's a perfect that right there was the perfect example of how it should look. And I'm gonna go ahead and showcase it. So while you're kicking it, make sure you are spamming the B button so that you can click on to one of the receivers, one of the defenders that's crashing down. And that's exactly what we did. Now we kick it, and I take this guy here, the guy that I was using, and I bring him out. I bring him all the way towards the outside. Then I click on to the other guy, and I click on and I bring him towards the inside, just in case he ends up trying to take off left. I have a guy there that's going to help with that. Now, what that does, that creates the funnel. Now, if you guys are looking at it, and I do not want this to be a super long video, but for those of you guys who visually need the help to see what it is that I'm showing. So this guy goes here, blocks off this. So if he does go here, he gets clamped. And this guy's already towards the outside, which means this funnel right here, this is the funnel. He only can go this way. And look at that. We have a nice little linebacker here to pretty much help clog up the rest of the hole just in case they are trying to go a little bit too crazy on that. So again, if they let it bounce, they end up at the 20-yard line. If they don't let it bounce, they end up potentially getting hit sticked. And in this situation, you can't run conservative on kickoffs, which means that you are potentially opening the defense for a big hit possibility, which will result in turnovers, which will result in a lot more positive situations to happen for you. And for those of you guys who don't know, my deepest runs in Madden, just a little side story at the end of this, my best runs in Madden, club series, yeah, that's pretty much it. So 2 club series live events that I've made it to have been decided through a kickoff. So this video is near and dear to my heart because, well, yeah, that's how I've lost my some of my biggest runs is through kickoff. So if I would have done this, I probably might have been a little bit bigger in the Madden spaces. But as you can see, man, this is going to be an easy way for you guys to not let up any touchdowns anymore in Madden 25 or college football, that is. My name is Pwny. I hope you guys appreciate this video. I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.